I'm sure you're wondering why I am wearing this ridiculous jacket. And let me tell you something about this jacket. So I bought this from the Disney store online a long time ago. And when it came in the mail, I opened up the package and I felt this kind of weird material. It's almost like rubber. It's like a rubber jacket. It was the most bizarre thing. It's made of some oddball material. I was expecting it to be just like a normal dress jacket, but it's definitely not. It's also supposed to glow in the dark. But again, just like this blanket back there, it doesn't glow in the dark. I don't know what my luck is with this stuff. I just said, you know what? I'm never going to wear this out to any type of function whatsoever because you should see the rest of it. It makes me look twice the size and it's warm, very warm. At least I could say, hey, I've worn it. I've worn it. It wasn't an entire waste of money. And then you think, oh, maybe he could wear it to a Halloween party. Nah, not happening. This is ridiculous. Hey, it's Jay from Sludge Central. And tonight we're going to be talking about Spirit Halloween. And you know, every year I'm excited for Spirit. I know everyone else is on the internet. Everybody always points out that Spirit is opening up, or if they pass by a place that's going to be turning into a Spirit. It's a huge meme, of course. Like any closed building has the potential of becoming a Spirit. And I think that's super fun. You know, I love that people get excited over that. And like I said, I am one of them. But often I go into a Spirit and I'm not super impressed or like, man, I got to get a shopping cart because I need a whole bunch of stuff. So this time there were some things I wanted to buy. I bought 3 things. I'm going to tell you about them. But first I want to show you a couple other things I got. Some junk. Don't ask me why I even got these, but they just seemed fun. So these are Beetlejuice pop-ups. I think they're like lollipops. I don't even eat this stuff, but I just wanted to see how what do you twist it or something? I think maybe you have to put a battery in it. This, I think, is broken. Oh, what? Oh, look at that. Oh. Are we sure that Kenner didn't come up with this? The Beetlejuice head clapper. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that's great. Then there's also, this is cool. The damn sandworms up 13%. Is this the same? Oh, this works out even better. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Okay, that's fun. I like them. Now I got lollipops all over the friggin' floor. It's great. You guys remember this thing? Last Halloween season, I did purchase this Stanley Halloween 40-ounce water vessel. So Target this season had some cool stuff. This is a glow-in-the-dark slime like thing that goes over your water bottle somehow. However, I don't really know how to do it, but we need more cowbell. Okay. So it's supposed to fit under? Is it supposed to be real snug? Beats the shit out of me. This doesn't fit. It's supposed to fit, but okay, that don't fit, but you get the picture. It's supposed to be like a slime situation. I doubt it's gonna fit on my sugar-free Red Bull, but we could try it. Could it be a bracelet? Maybe it could be a bracelet. Ooh, actually, maybe I hit the jackpot. Me walking around a haunted attraction like that. Look at this. This could be the new fashion statement this year, but look, it's too big. Maybe go around your neck. if you have a small neck. You pencil neck geek. So these were like really cheap at Target, but I, of course, made the purchase, had to go to 12 Targets one weekend. All right. Also, before we get into Spirit, Burger King has Scooby-Doo toys. These little action figures that you could put the masks over. They remind you of the old school McDonald's figures. They were like the McDonald Land characters going trick-or-treating with masks on. In the background, you'll see an old Scooby-Doo haunted house that I put back there. It was a playset. They're very cool. I took a picture on my Instagram. If you want to follow me, it's at Sludge Central. And a couple other things. The Masters of the Universe Fright Zone is back. Here's another mouth chomper. It's just a chompy time tonight. So this is the dragon thing that goes in the Fright Zone right here. You know, and I enjoyed this. I think they did a really fantastic job of capturing it. I honestly wish, I don't think it would have been too much to ask to throw in one of those hand puppets, you know, just in addition to the figure, because they think, oh, it's an adult. Like adults don't want to play. But no, who doesn't want to chomp the figure? You want to chomp the figure. This is fun. Figure chomping. Yes. See, I can make my own then. I have to make my own. And the other thing, this part, like the tree, look, it doesn't seem like, it's like wobbly. It doesn't have any contour to the actual, it just sits there. It doesn't like fit really good. Kind of strange. I don't know if anybody has this part right here, this tree limb. Took me about 20 minutes to figure out how to put this damn thing on. It's not really explained. Like, you will have a very difficult time putting this one particular piece on. So put your thinking caps on before you do this. This is a cool addition. This guy, ow, bit my finger on that. Overall, though, very cool. And I really, really love, you have to give it up for this, that you could flip this. You can invert the playset by detaching the floor, and you have the other side of the Fright Zone playset where you could put Hordak up on his throne. So the tree doubles as a throne, which I think is very cool because you never were able to really replicate the Fright Zone that you saw on TV, but now you can. All of your dreams have come true. All right. Spirit Halloween. Made a couple of trips to a few different spirits because you got to do that. You got to sample the wares at the different Spirit Halloweens. So I took a couple of trips, found 3 things, and I felt like I did a good job. I felt like I bought some things that are going to get used. So I always buy some kind of socks. Do I need these character socks? No. But I don't know what it is. I was never into these print socks. I always just liked plain socks. But then something turned in my life. I had this sort of epiphany, the epiphany Amber Thiessen. And then I thought wearing socks that were characters or, you know, of a movie was probably more fun. And why wasn't I experiencing this for myself? These socks are very comfortable. You know, they're not too much. Sometimes they're a little bit thinner, but they're comfortable. So this one, of course, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas, love that. Look at the bright neon. Oogie Boogie, Jack Skellington. There's this, I don't know if you could see, but there's a blue sort of outline around the eyes of Jack Skellington. And I like the little blue accents. It was a very minor detail, but I enjoyed it. So yeah, my entire sock drawer is just random, ridiculous character socks. Oh, it's Friday. I gotta wear Jason socks. You know, so dumb. That's how they get you, though, when you're at Spirit, those impulse buys. I personally love just going there as part of my experience. I don't always wait to the end. Sometimes I go there first because that's where the cool little junk is. So I'm a huge mask person. I love masks. I've got masks hanging all around here. And I especially love these hard plastic masks. So I bought E.T. I couldn't pass this one up. I mean, this is a hell of a mask. It's like 10 pounds, maybe 14 pounds, possibly. I'm going to have to test it. I'm going to have to see how it is, you know. Can you guys hear me okay? E.D. E.D. I really do like this mask. This is uncanny. I actually feel like I've become E.T. This is a cool mask, though. I dig it. Very cool. Great job. I mean, this thing is just outstanding. My Spirit Halloween mask. Love this. We've got the right to choose it. There ain't no way we'll lose it. This is our life. This is our song. Okay. Next thing I bought was a sign. People are always waiting for signs. This was a sign I always wanted. The Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake sign. I absolutely love this thing. Always wanted the Camp Crystal Lake sign. Now that we're getting this Crystal Lake show that's filming in Jersey, by the way, no better time to get your Friday the 13th merch. You guys tell me if I'm absolutely out of my mind. This is great. I love it. But how do you feel about the branding right here of Friday the 13th? I mean, personally, I would just not have that because it takes you out of the realism. Like, this is a very realistic sign, but then you put the logo, like, it doesn't seem like it's a legit sign then. Nonetheless, I mean, it's a great sign for your laboratory in Castle East. You could be working in your lab late at night, admiring your Crystal Lake sign. Or you could put it in a game room. It's great for a game room. You know, it's great for this type of situation. That was my trip to Spirit Halloween this season. I would say it was successful. There was a lot of S's. We had Scooby, Spirit, Socks, Signs, all the S's. So it's been a fun time. Thanks for hanging out with me here at Sludge Central. This is Jay, signing off.